Hi, this is Topher with BigCommerce. In order to use embedded checkout with BigCommerce for WordPress, you have to have an SSL certificate enabled. I'm going to show you how to do that on two different local development systems so that you can use embedded checkout on your local development system. We're looking here at a site built with LocalWP, and you can see I have no SSL certificate, and I do not have the S here in the URL. So let's take a look at how to turn that on. Here's the control panel for that site in LocalWP. And we're going to go to the SSL tab. And there's a link right here called Trust. And it makes us log in because it is loading an SSL certificate into the operating system. There. Now the certificate is trusted. So now we can put the S right here to tell WordPress to use it. And we'll save changes. And now you'll see in the location bar, it also has the S. And before, there was a red line showing there was no certificate. Now we still have a certificate, but it's self-signed, which means the browser might tell you that this is not a safe certificate, and you might have to make an exception. That's okay. The mere fact that it's here and encrypting things will make the embedded checkout work, and you can do your testing. Now let's take a look at how to do it in DesktopServer. So here's our new site being served by DesktopServer. And you can see here in these fields, there's no S in the HTTP, and we have the red line through the lock in the location bar. Here's the DesktopServer admin UI, and we need to restart the web services in order to do this. So I'm going to click Next. And then at the bottom here is Local SSL. And I'm going to choose Restart. So now when we restart the web and database services, Local SSL will be enabled. And now let's reload the admin area here. And you'll see that in the location bar, it has changed to HTTPS. And there's still a warning, but it's still just because it's a self-signed certificate. It'll work just fine. But we want to change our WordPress settings right here to add that S. And because we've now changed the domain, we have to log in once again. And there we are. Now we're running HTTPS. So to review, in DesktopServer, we had to restart web and database services and choose SSL. And in LocalWP, we simply had to click the Trust link in the admin.